Okay, in this video, we're going to show you how to troubleshoot your microphone and speakers in a Hangout. You might join a Hangout and they can't hear you or you can't hear them and you're not really sure what to do. Sometimes that happens. Usually it doesn't, but when you're just beginning, you might need to make sure you're comfortable with all this. Now, I'm showing you my whole desktop right now so that you can see some of these troubleshooting tips that I'm going to give you. So first of all, let's talk about how we're going to do this if your microphone doesn't work. Well, first of all, you need to make sure it's not muted in your Hangout app. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and start a Hangout. I'm going to click on this. This Hangout's going to begin, and we'll give it a second here. Okay, I'm going to click on Hangout and get this Hangout started. I'm not going to invite anyone to this app. But first of all, you'll notice right up here, there's my microphone button right there. If I click on this, it will mute my microphone. So if you look up here and your microphone is red, that means it's muted, and that means nobody can hear you. So make sure that your microphone isn't muted. That's the simplest fix. That might be all you need to do. But if it's not muted and you still can't be heard by anyone else, you want to change the mic settings in Hangout. You want to look in your Hangout. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to jump into this Hangout. And here's the little settings bar up here in the upper right corner. Click on the settings bar, and you'll notice that I've got in my setup, I've got a couple of different options here, and maybe the one that you have chosen is just not the proper one. So try another one. Click on Save Settings. I'm going to cancel mine for now. Click on Save Settings and then see if the people in your group can hear you. Try that for all the options there within your microphone settings. Now, if that still doesn't work, then the other option is make sure that it's not muted in your system tray. Now, I'm in Windows right here, so this is Windows 7, and Windows 8 looks the same. So what I mean by that is down here in the lower right corner, you'll see your speakers down there. If you right-click on that, you can click on your recording devices. Your microphone is a recording device. Click on that and just make sure that it's okay in here. You know, you can double click on these and just see exactly what the levels are. You can see and make sure that they're not muted in your system tray. Now, if that doesn't work, I'm not sure what to do to help you out. Maybe just try to restart your browser or try to restart your computer. A lot of times that'll just fix it. Now, if you have an older computer that, you know, Windows XP or something like that, you probably just need to upgrade your computer, get one of those Chromebooks like I was talking about earlier. Now, if your speakers don't work, it's a real similar thing. You want to first of all make sure they're not muted in your Hangout app. Now, currently there's no way to do that, so it probably won't be the case. But then change the speaker settings in Hangout. Again, you can go into that Hangout, and those speaker settings are in the same place that the microphone settings are. Click on Settings up there. Pull down your speakers and just maybe try a couple of different options there. Click on a different option, click on Save Settings and see if you can hear now. And if that doesn't work, then once again, make sure that they're not muted in your system tray. So go down here, left click on this and you can see the mixer. You can see whether this is muted. If I click on this, it's muted now. If I unclick it, it's not muted. Again, this is Windows 7, Windows 8. If you're in another operating system, hopefully you know how to check your system settings for your speakers. And again, if none of that works, then maybe just try to exit out of the Hangout and then re-enter it, and maybe that will fix it. So hopefully that's helpful. In the next video, we're going to talk about using the YouTube app to view videos together.